Hey guys, I was invited to do a Cook With Me collab on a recipe from Weight Watchers. So I am going to do this one. This is the 3 cheese pepperoni pizza with garlicky spinach. I want to thank Anita for inviting me to do this collab, and let's get started. I am a little late to the party here to get my collab recipe out here, but this is the one I'm using. This is the weekly for November 18th through the 24th. Get back on track. And that is the 3 cheese pepperoni pizza with garlicky spinach. We're going to have that for lunch today. And with the grandbabies being here, I am so far behind, so I apologize for that. But this is the one I'm making. The only thing I don't have the ricotta cheese, so we're just going to go ahead and use pizza sauce because I have some to use up. And I'm going to try the ricotta cheese next time, but otherwise everything else is going to be the same. We have some Ragu quick pizza sauce, 1 point for 1/4 cup. These are 1 point per pita bread. This is 1 point per 1/4 cup, which is what we use on each pita bread. You can get 5 turkey pepperoni for 0 smart points. We'll probably go ahead and go up to 1 smart point since it is Saturday. I'm using just a tiny drop of olive oil to fry up my spinach. Got some garlic, and it calls for red pepper flakes. The crushed red pepper flakes. And that is it for this recipe, besides the ricotta cheese in place of this is usually how we make it, but we're gonna try it this way and see how we like it. All right guys, usually what I will do is bake the pizza crust, but because this goes on for about 8 minutes, I'm not gonna pre-bake the crust. And we'll see how it turns out without pre-baking it this time. So we're just going to go ahead and put the darker side up. This is a 1/4 cup, but we probably won't end up needing that much. I'm still going to count it for a point though. As you can see, it's just a little over half. And I'm pretty sure we're not even going to need that much. We'll see how that spreads out. So I'm going to weigh out the cheese once I get this all spread out here. See if we need some more on here. It doesn't have to be real thick. Yeah, that's definitely plenty. It says to preheat the oven to 450. I have that preheated. And then heat oil in a nonstick pan over medium heat. Add the garlic and cook, stirring 1 minute. Add spinach to the skillet until it's wilted. Then you're supposed to top this with the spinach next. So we're going to go ahead and get the spinach ready to cook. And I don't know if I mentioned that we use spinach too. I'm just going to use just a teaspoon of this. And I'm just going to use a teaspoon of the olive oil. So it also calls for the grated Parmesan. And it says to use 2 tablespoons. We're just going to use 1 tablespoon on each. Okay, there we got the olive oil and the garlic in there. We're going to have the spinach sitting on the side here ready to go. As soon as this starts cooking. The pan hasn't all the way preheated yet, so we're gonna wait a little bit. Okay, we've got the garlic boiling here a little bit. We're just gonna watch this really close. We don't want it to burn. Okay, that should be good. Now I'm gonna add a couple handfuls of spinach. There's 1 handful and 2 handfuls, 1 for each of our pizzas. And I'm just going to keep stirring this until it wilts. And keep stirring, stirring, stirring. Get it all mixed up with that garlic and olive oil. And it'll wilt down quite a bit. Keep stirring. I'm going to turn the burner off now because it's almost done. Okay, this is all done. We're going to put it on our pizza. Okay, now we're just going to spread this all over our pizza. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of hot pepper flakes on this, not too much, unless you like it really spicy. It says to add that in with the spinach, but I forgot. That's all right. Now we're going to add a tablespoon of the Parmesan. We might not even need that much, but we'll see. We have the points today, so we can use them up. Yeah, we didn't even quite need a tablespoon. So this is 28 grams in this little white cup. So we're going to go ahead and put this on this pizza. And you definitely only need a 1/4 cup of this, which is 28 grams, because it's plenty. Another 28 grams for this pizza. The thing with Trader Joe pizza, this is the Trader Joe light mozzarella. It's super good. It melts really good. If you freeze it, you have to really work with it to get it to separate. And now we're going to add the turkey pepperoni. And it says to bake this on 450 for about 8 minutes. So we're going to follow those directions. So 1, 2, we're going to put 10 on. 17 is a serving. We don't need it. So we're just going to put it 10. Can't wait to eat this. It looks so good. We're going to put this in the oven for 8 minutes. I'll bring you back when that's done. Those are between 6 and 7 minutes. Crispy crust. It looks fantastic. Using my little trivet from Pampered Chef, this thing is awesome for hot stuff, setting down hot stuff on there. I love that thing. I am actually going to buy another one because I love when we have our dinner at the table, we can set a couple of those down and just set our hot stuff right on top of it. It's awesome. It works great. And they're very cheap too. So check those out at the Pampered Chef party. I'll link my daughter's party down below so you can check it out. I'm going to give you the points and everything at the end of this video. So watch for that. And we're going to enjoy our lunch. Thanks for watching. All right, we had this pizza for lunch. It was awesome. Definitely recommend trying this out. We did not do the ricotta cheese, but we are going to try that next time we make this pizza. We loved the garlicky spinach on that. It was just a really nice touch on a pizza. So I recommend trying that on any pizza. This turned out to be 6 smart points because we didn't add the ricotta. If you'd add the ricotta, it would be 7 smart points. And there is the recipe. So I definitely recommend this one. It was awesome, and we were really happy we had this for lunch. It was very filling. It was the Joseph's round pita is what we used. I did not pre-cook the crust at all. We just put it in there, and after we put everything on top, and just cooked it for between 6 and 7 minutes, depending on your oven. It says 8 on here, but this is for a regular pizza crust. So between 6 and 7 minutes is all it took mine. Thanks again, Anita, for inviting me to do this collab. Sorry it got out there a little late. Be sure to check out all of the other channels down below with their Weight Watcher recipe. Thanks, guys, for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this video. Be sure to share it if you think anybody else may enjoy it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.